Heart attacks can happen suddenly or occur gradually. Symptoms of the condition include chest pain, shortness of breath, feeling weak and lightheaded, and feeling overwhelmed with anxiety. It's the combination of symptoms that's important in determining whether a person is having a heart attack, and not the severity of chest pain, says the NHS Online. It's important to stress that not everyone experiences severe chest pain. The pain can often be mild and mistaken for indigestion. A new study, published on Sunday, found that switching to a high plant protein diet could be the best way to avoid the condition. Consuming more plant protein at the expense of saturated fats and animal protein helped lower the risk of coronary heart disease, a risk factor for heart attacks. The study followed 5,905 people, measuring their food intake, and then followed them for more than 13 years to ascertain their risk of heart disease. It showed the total protein intake did not impact heart disease risk, but the type of protein eaten had an effect. Findings from this study suggest that a higher plant protein intake at the expense of either animal protein or saturated fat is associated with a lower risk of coronary heart disease, said study author Kim Braun in a statement. The study was presented at the Nutrition 2018 meeting in Boston, USA. Good sources of plant protein include lentils, quinoa, and chickpeas. The idea that a low-fat vegetarian or vegan diet could reverse heart disease has been circulating for more than 20 years, said the British Heart Foundation on its website. We know that changing your diet and lifestyle, as well as taking prescribed medications, will help slow the progression of coronary heart disease, but reversal is another matter. A plant-based diet may suit some people, but it is a serious undertaking, and it's too soon for the British Heart Foundation to recommend this way of eating for everyone. We already advise eating more fruit, vegetables, pulses and whole grains, and less meat, whether you eat animal products or not. Playing electronic games that require you to be physically active could improve your quality of life if you've suffered a heart attack. Research revealed last month at Heart Failure 2018 found that standing in front of a TV set and playing virtual tennis can improve exercise capacity and other factors for people with heart failure. The study involved 605 patients with heart failure who either had to play electronic games or undertake a standard exercise regime. Professor Tiny Jarsma, speaking to medical news site newsmedical.net, said, exercising with electronic games is an alternative way for patients with heart failure to be physically active. It increases their fitness and can improve their well-being because they can do more in their day-to-day life.